What's going on YouTube? It's your boy T McNeil from USA Reviews, where we review anything, anytime, anywhere. I want to come to you again today, guys, with another exciting review about the Sony E3 conference that took place, I believe, yesterday. Unfortunately, I missed it, so I'm going to do my recap today. I just got finished watching it maybe 10 minutes ago, and it's a pretty exciting conference. And just like Microsoft, they seem to have showcased exactly what they needed to show, which was games, games, games. As I mentioned with the Microsoft conference that I did a video on, I believe a day or so ago. A lot of comparisons, but I like how Sony just got right to it. I forgot what the guy's name was, but if you didn't see it, I'll see if I can leave a link as well to that conference. But I like how he just got on there and he basically showcased the games. I mean, that's what it's all about, and we seen the guy maybe twice. He came on stage and he talked a little bit, and that's it. But I'm gonna tell you the games that I'm definitely excited for from the Sony side. I'm excited for that Spider-Man. Oh my goodness. I tell you, I think that was a great review. I definitely think that was a great trailer, and also like how they did the button commands as well. So it kind of, gives you an idea of, how to play this thing. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you, but my only thing is, I definitely hope that Spider-Man is open world. A city like New York is huge. You got Manhattan, you got Staten Island, you know what I'm saying? You got the Boogie Down, Bronx, etc. So, I seen a little HUD at the bottom of the, the left-hand bottom of the screen. And, it seems like it should be an open world game. And, I had just saw another review and, from, IGN, and they were saying that it kind of reminded them of the Batman Arkham games, which I've never played. And I have seen trailers of Batman Arkham, and I did see a lot of comparisons with the whole gameplay mechanics, dealing with the enemies and such. Also, I'm not too familiar with the enemies of Spider-Man, but like I said, overall, it was a very good demo. It was pretty lengthy, which was good. The only disappointing thing for me would have to be, there's no release date. You know what I'm saying? And this is a problem I think that Sony's been having for a long time, because usually, when you demo a game at E3, usually the game comes out the fall of the same year, maybe even the beginning of the next year. So it kind of gets you ready for it. But this thing just says 2018, so we're really not sure exactly when this game is coming out, but it is exciting. I'm definitely excited for God of War 4 as well. The demo looked great. A lot of cutscenes. I kind of wish that, they had showed some button commands like they did with Spider-Man, but overall, like I said, it looks like a pretty good game. And, you have the world serpent, the big serpent at the end. We kind of thought he was a boss, but he seems to be going to help Kratos. So that's going to be an interesting story with an interesting, gameplay mechanic. All right, what's happening, guys? Sorry about that. Had a slight interruption. But I was talking about the God of War 4 game, and like I said, I like the review overall. Like I said, I wish they had a little more button commands. I kind of wish it had a a release date, but at least we do know it's coming out early 2018. Another game that I'm definitely excited for is that new Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, right now, I'm actually still playing the first one, and I'm very, very surprised that the second one is already on its way out this year. So that's definitely something exciting. They showed Aloy, who's the main character in that game. And also, I wanted to add the fact that Guerrilla Games, who's the same company that makes, what is that, the shooter? Oh, I'm sorry, guy. I can't think right now what the name of that other popular shooter that came. It was actually a PlayStation 4 launch title. Definitely comment below and let me know what that game is. If it comes to mind, I'll mention it. But you know, Guerrilla Games is a very good studio, and like I said, they've been hard at work. And as far as Horizon Zero Dawn, they did mention that they wanted to make more of a variety of characters in the second one, especially with the machines. You know, and even my personal, you know, opinion as a player, you know, I think that they had enough in the first one, but now they want to make more. So hey, that's even better. And like I said, the story is gripping. You know, it's a very exciting game, and I can't wait for it to come out. You know, like I said, it was another game that I'm definitely excited about. The Detroit Become Human, that seemed to be pretty good. The only thing with that, I'm not really too much of a storytelling type of player. You know, I don't really care for those type of games too much. You know, when you kind of, your story can be impacted by the decisions that you make. You know, those games are okay. You know, I may check it out. Maybe if they have a demo, you know, in the future. Yeah, I may check it out, like I said, and you know, see what it's all about. That's just like the Tall Tale game of what was that? The Walking Dead series. You know what I'm saying? I was playing that for a while, but you know, I kind of fell off of that, you know, with the whole decision thing. I mean, you know, those games are okay, but I'm more of an action-based player. You know, action adventure, definitely the sports, the Maddens, the 2Ks, you know what I'm saying? The racers as well. You know, so those are usually, and sometimes the fighting too. So those are usually the games that I like to play myself personally. And, you know, Sony didn't show, you know, any racers or anything like that. I kind of wish they had showed that, you know, especially with Gran Turismo. I heard that was coming out as well. So, you know, there's some games that was missing from the conference, you know what I'm saying? But so overall, I think it was a good conference. You know, they did show a lot of games, and really those are the main titles for me that I'll probably be checking out soon. Also, Destiny 2. Actually, I did pre-order that. So, for the PlayStation 4. So I will be, you know, definitely checking that out. I spent a lot of hours on the original Destiny, so I assume I will be spending a lot of hours on the new one as well. And I also like the PlayStation exclusive content that you get with your pre-order. So I think that's amazing. Overall, you know, it was about an hour and some change, pretty quick conference. Again, like I said, with Microsoft, they did what they had to do, and it's all about games. I know I'm leaving out a lot of games, but I'm just giving you the opinion on the ones that I will definitely be checking out and be purchasing in the future. Do me a favor, guys, definitely like this video. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the Sony E3 conference. And I believe Nintendo's conference is happening right now as we speak. So I may do a review on that one as well. Just want to check it out, see what Nintendo has to bring to the table, you know, for their latest console, the Nintendo Switch. And also, guys, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button as well for more videos. All right, this is T. McNeil from USA Reviews. You guys have a good one. Deuces.